No, I will not. In fact, whole world.
Dandelion should sing about you and
Better that than naive.
changing subject.
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during.
Charming.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough.
Tom.
Shit, too damn.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slip.
Bones.
Ah!
Pulverized.
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the trolls?
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for the... What? What are you...
Just came out that... Come on.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches to walk no more. Stops This mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain.
You talk.
Steak.
Witches thing 3 do. Sometime.
Enough!
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk through.
We understand it.
Listen, but we. Trolls come. Locks lots there.
Enjoying this little chat?
I'm talking. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch.
Troll rock troll. Witches is only you. Witches is Oh,
All right.
we want them.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
We can soak it in.
Of course, duty.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie. But I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One point, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Tell me, you always been...
No, I was adorable before Vesper.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no
It was our destiny.
destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom blood. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern. Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life.
Know what? Let's...
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. The road back.
Need to get our sword.
Sure thing.
他讲话真的很尖酸诶。
Witches is
You go ahead.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
Let me think. Yeah, it tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price.
I don't.
Tell me, you always been...
No.
It was...
Destiny. One day, give me the...
Didn't know.
Next time you wonder why I'm so... Alright.
Need to get our swords.
Sure.
But
Right.
After you.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it up.
Would you prefer I take it out? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd... Let us agree that I will...
Agreed.
Splendid. No.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now.
Fine.
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction.
Who you plan to contact?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember?
How could I forget? Member of the lot.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma.
Your sorceress friends, the sage and...
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
All right. How do I find the...
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta...
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly. Spare me your juvenile... Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
爽对。
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all. Yes?
I met... a few.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? Not much left.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work.
I can do that. Rather you not...
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your condition.
Nothing here.
Thank you. Seems to be...
Dimeridium bombs.
I suppose he...
No, he probably knew, but that's...
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Enough.
Sure you want me here? Members...
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It...
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked mil foli. Gledev don eptenid, Bondro isne iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One Speech, a forgotten language dating from
The migration?
later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the word.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end.
Any idea what she...
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone had just...
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about?
Good gods.
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path.
Naturally. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Und...
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan...
Then it's old.
All in all, interesting.
All is ready. We should... Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think...
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held it. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides it.
Vesemir's gotten a big...
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one...
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door in his way.
So...
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself.
Nothing I can do.
Do as you will. But in a moment.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit.
Apa? Không năng kumain sai.
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
Mantap. 动作还是一样。
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you...
Yeah. Contract and
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made.
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him...
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoy.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell...
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances,
Not great.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up?
Oh, I am. But we're all...
Not at all.
Gentlemen, play... Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drink.
Damn straight. Pour us...
好笑的要来了。
How about around...
Why not? What?
Yeah, unless you'd rather play...
Maybe I'd finally come to understand.
Compare your trouser snakes later. What's with him?
Don't worry about it.
Let's play.
看，怎么没抽到冰霜啊？双，怎么没抽到双线呢？谁的爆炸？对啊。 Hmm.
Good game, Geralt.
Esco. He doesn't need any prick.
So, what?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokelfell head oak wanted me to trap her. Turned him down, so he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you there's still...
Great story.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever let...
Yeah. Soon as...
You brave a fire for her. We're at...
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Drink up, girl. Colder and up.
You and Lambert?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about...
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my goodness.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil.
All right. One Vesemir's enough.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka...
Come on.
Are we boring?
No, it's just kind of...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want.
Sounds great.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Esco. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round.
All right, Geralt.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend.
Yeah.
Right, man. Already wet.
All right. I'll...
Lambert,
Yeah?
sometimes you're...
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty.
This is a job for Vesemir!
Not again. Take that out.
Where's that whippersnapper wanderer?
不用吧？听那个
Esco, chop, chop.
Esco! Esco!
Esco.
Esco, you drunk!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Esco's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Esco, chop, chop. Hey,
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello. Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke.
Let's find a fork.
nothing here but yen.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope.
Lambert.
Of course I am.
Fuck you.
All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy. Let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes.
What's this thing you got?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll...
Stop whining us.
Frippery.
We don't...
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
这是送魔猎人装备欸，他穿得下。
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Cadmil blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
God, 好好笑。
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped it...
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw a sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need a...
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly react... Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Created some data, ran simulations.
Meaning, yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
讲错人了。
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next... O-E-C-K, Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
好的。
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Siri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't.
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever... No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just arresting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Never severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriba, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kanitad, Taran Anadir, Dis.
Avalok?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mist.
Everywhere and nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't li-
Yvain. Arwen. Siran.
Oh.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect that one.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw?
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he...
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should have... You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that island.